Happy Monday out there, Team 42. It's your skipper here, Darius, presenting our macro minute for Monday, November 25th, 2024. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. So as always, we'll start with the executive summary from today's leadoff morning note. If you would like to review the analysis supporting these conclusions, as well as what specific changes you need to make in your portfolio to remain on the right side of market risk, you need to be a client of 42 Macro. So today's key macro question is, are asset markets correctly interpreting Trump's choice of Scott Bessent as Treasury Secretary? Our answers are stocks up, bonds up, dollar down, gold down, Bitcoin down, crude oil down, and copper up is the current interpretation of the most critical piece of global macro news this weekend. Stocks up makes sense, bonds up does not make sense, dollar down does not make sense except in the context of the Fed becoming more politicized. Bitcoin down does not make sense, crude oil down makes sense, and copper up makes sense. All told, asset markets may be overreacting to the Bessent pick as if Scott Bessent himself was elected to the Oval Office. Investors would be remiss to assume that today's knee-jerk market reactions will be sustained over the medium to long term. While Bessent may indeed represent the best possible outcome among Trump's short list of candidates as Treasury Secretary, we are not of the view that Scott Bessent, Elon Musk, or Office of Management and Budget Director nominee Russell Vought, also a fiscal hawk, will be successful in achieving the significant deficit reduction being priced into asset markets today. President Trump won a second term on the most populist campaign since FDR. Expect some apprentice-style year-fired frameworks in the years ahead if Trump does not receive enough support from his cabinet for his populist agenda. Transitioning to our 42 macro dashboard, as always, a wrap up with a question from our community. This was not so much a question, but more of a comment that says, excellent analysis. Dear Darius, I've read through the Around the Horn document for November 22nd. You did an amazing job. All the analysis is crystal clear, especially the changing macroeconomic landscape. Your modeling of potential Trump policies is superb and helps assessing the risks and their potential impact. I will study everything in detail during the weekend because this is really just a lot to take in. I can't imagine how much work went into creating these charts and analyses. I'm so glad to be a member. Thanks once more and really appreciate all your efforts. So I just want to say thank you to the client for the wonderful feedback, and just want to highlight that we're always doing the what we think is the most important, most salient research and trying to answer what we think are the hardest and most important questions to answer for investors at any given juncture. And obviously, we focused our most recent Around the Horn webcast last weekend on sort of the sequence and the scope and the timing of potential Trump policies and how they're likely to impact asset markets. So you're definitely going to want to review that if you have not already. So we'll wrap it up there. Darius Dale presenting our macro minute for Monday, November 25th, 2024. Everyone have a wonderful week, a wonderful day, a wonderful week. We'll catch you back here tomorrow. Cheers.